Amen. But let me tell you why, because when I say amen, I'm not just closing a prayer, I'm opening a chapter. I'm turning the page on a life that tried to break me, bury me, and baptize me in battles. I never asked for my amen. There's a whole autobiography written in the margins of nights I didn't think I'd survive. Amen. For the nights I didn't lose my mind, because I've seen the kind of darkness that doesn't need a light switch, it needs deliverance. I've sat in rooms where silence was loud enough to bruise my spirit. I've held my breath through storms that didn't even have the decency to warn me they were coming. I've cried tears so heavy they felt like confessions, but still I stayed. I stayed in my body. When my mind tried to run, I stayed in my purpose. When my pain tried to negotiate, I stayed in God's hands. When everything else slipped through mine. Amen for the night. Amen. For the nights where survival was the only song I knew, and somehow I still hit every note. Amen. Amen. For the mornings I didn't quit, 'cause quitting is seductive, quitting is soft-spoken, quitting shows up like a gentleman, patient, polite, offering you the easy way out with a smile that feels familiar. But something in me, something my mama prayed into my bloodstream, something my ancestors hummed into my bones, said, baby, get up, you don't get to stop here. So I rose, not pretty, not polished, not Instagram ready, but present, breathing, trying again. Amen. For the mornings where my strength clocked in before my courage did. Amen. For the peace that found me anyway, because peace didn't wait for me to get myself together. It didn't ask for a clean house, a healed heart, or a perfect past. It walked right into my chaos like it owned the place. It sat beside me on nights when my chest felt too tight to hold another prayer. It whispered, you're safe, even when I didn't believe it. It wrapped itself around me like a quilt sewn from every woman who ever survived something she never spoke about. Amen. Amen. For the peace that didn't need my permission to save me. Amen. For the people who left because some departures are divine intervention in disguise. Some exits of God saying, I heard conversations you didn't, I saw intentions you couldn't. Amen for the ones who walked away before they could wound me deeper. Amen for the ones who taught me what loyalty is not. Amen for the ones who freed up space for the love I actually deserved. Every goodbye was a breadcrumb leading me back to myself. Amen for the love that stayed, the love that didn't flinch when I was fragile, the love that didn't run when I was rebuilding, the love that held my hand when I didn't even know how to hold my own. Amen for the love that saw my scars and still called me beautiful. Me perfect, just present. Amen for the love for the version of me I'm becoming. Because she is something sacred, she is something steady, she is something soft that learned how to roar. She walks different now, not because life got easier, but because she finally realized she deserved better. Her boundaries are gospel, her peace is non-negotiable, her joy is intentional, her healing is loud enough to echo through generations. Amen for the woman who rose from the ashes with her crown still warm. Amen. But let me tell you why. Because every man is a receipt, proof of purchase for every battle I paid for with tears, time, and truth. Every amen is a scar that closed. Every amen is a chapter I lived through and didn't die in. Every amen is a reminder that God didn't just keep me, He kept me on purpose. So when I say amen, don't hear religion, hear resurrection, hear restoration, hear a woman who made it out and came back with wisdom in her pockets. Amen. And that's exactly